For some reason, in this game, Discord's not showing up. I don't know why. The overlay will not come up. So, that's just the way it is. We are starting out. 1.0 is the version number of the game. It just came out October 17th. Today is the 22nd. It's the first chance I've had to play it. We're going to go for an hour, which means we'll barely get set up. Again, Crash Landed is your basic. The three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. Your faction will be a new arrivals. Start with 3 people chosen from 8. You got some silver, 50 meals, 30 medicine, 30 components. Your weapons, you got flak pants, flak vests. You got a helmet, a random pet. You got 450 steel and 300 wood. Map is scattered with ship chunk 3, steel 720, and packaged survivor meals 7. Okay. We'll hit next. We're going to use builder and commitment mode. All right, commitment mode. You can only save when quitting the game. Now, there's also a daily autosave. So, Rimworld is a story generator. Even losing all but one person is not the end of the game. It's part of the story. The game is designed to allow recovery after losses. Playing out these terrible situations makes a story with both tragedy and triumph. It's the way Rimworld was designed to be played. There's a reason Luke Skywalker did quit and reload when his family got killed. Loss and recovery is dramatic. Alright? And then they have a reload anytime if you're still learning the game. I just use Builder and I use Chillax. I use Phoebe Chillax. Phoebe gives you a lot of time between disasters to build your colony, but beware, at high difficulty she'll hit as hard as anyone. And we're not going to do merciless mode. And this, I can change this at any time. Next. Alright, seed. And I think this doesn't take numbers. I can't remember. Global coverage, we'll do 50%. Normal, and generate. Oh, it does take numbers, okay. Must be a different game I'm thinking of. Come on, baby. So Twitch chat is up. I will try and notice it and respond. There we go. Look at that. All right. So that's our world. And if we zoom straight in, and then we'll take a test that's tropical rainforest. We want to find some of the lighter green, and it looks, what is this? Tropical, swamp, arid shrubland. This took, oh, what's this? Tropical. Okay, so lighter green than this even. And this is temperate forest. Let's mountainous. But we want a river. Alright, so we want to go back the other way. They don't give you much in the way of temperate forest, unfortunately. And since we're checking out, we are checking out a new version, the final version 1.0, yay. We want temperate forest, river, none of those hills. There's a village there. I would like hills and river in one, but we may play there. Oh, dang it. There it is. All right, let's that one's got small hills, but see, he's right there. If you're too close to these guys, and I believe it's 4 tiles, you end up lowering your position with them. I just woke up. I got off a series of work trips that was just killer. I came in at 5 in the morning, and then the very next day I did Guayaquil all-nighter. Not the next day, I'm talking about the same day. 8 p.m., 4 a.m. arrival, 8 p.m. departure. So obviously daytime sleeping. So I'm just now recovering. It is 7:47 in the morning, East Coast time. All right, we got 3 people. Tao, who is an architect, and he can't shoot or melee, so he's out. We don't even have to consider his other things. Here is Cassandra Boyer, a taster, a plump little gal. She has 0 construction, so she's out. And Pan, who is an adventurer, and he can't cook at all. He'll never do cooking. My gosh. All right. Shock trooper. Artistic, it's okay. Unkau Schlitzer Manaus, or Manus. He's a male shock trooper, incapable of artistic, ugly, gay, very neurotic. I don't like the very neurotic. Global work speed plus 40%, mental break threshold plus 14%. Gay, we know what gay means, and he's somewhat ugly. This subtly repels others during social interactions, and you can see his social is 0. So he's got 14 shooting, 10 melee, construction, mining. He's got a interested, and he's got a burning passion. And animals, he's got interested passion. Also, he could be our doctor. Not much there. Not the best, but let's check out McCarthy, a human computer. He's got a lot of 0s. Wow. So we'll just leave him behind. We need all-around characters to start. No medical, no social at all. Let's check out the next one. No intellectual and low numbers. Wow. and no artistic. We're going to need an artist. So bloodlust, lazy. Well, wow. So let's pick who we want. No. Wow. No. No. Oh, let's bring him up. Wow. We really don't have a lot of choices. All right. Let's see what we got. We got shooting at 14, melee at 10, construction at 3, mining at 5, cooking at 12, plants at 4, medical at 8, intellectual at 12. That's not too bad. So let's just check this relationships area. There's no relations to anybody. Okay, here we go. Ba-dum-bum. I'm playing in windowed mode, and I have the on-screen stuff set at 125% because I'm an old dude, and I need to be able to see. All right. The three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens ripping metal. You barely have time to get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land. Let's try and survive. Now, I haven't played... Holy moly! What's my... Goodness me. Alright, first of all, I need to move myself. Get rid of that. And we'll put me down here. Okay. There. Wowza. Alright, so you want to allow all those, allow, 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 allow. This is a little, I don't know if it's silly or not. Our pet is a julep, a male capybara. All right. And there should be some wood around. Oh, did I have a road and not a river? Alright, that's okay. Alright, there's supposed to be some wood around. I usually like to unrestrict all the stuff, though we may have to walk around and find it. Okay, well, since I can't find it anywhere, The next thing, well, there it is. Okay. Well, that may be all of it. I can't really tell. But we have some wood now. All right. Okay, so we got to look at chaos and the bio. Okay. Her shooting skills are 4 and her melee are 2. Schlitzer, whatever, is 14 in shooting and 10 in shooting. So Schlitzer's going to get our bolt action rifle. Horn is going to get our pistol. And Cass is going to be pretty useless with our plasteel knife. Okay, so they're weaponized. They'll pick up and use the pants and the shield as they see fit, and the helmet. Okay. And then we can see over here, colonists need beds, colonists needs treatment, and need recreation variety. All right. So now we got to pick kind of a decent spot to build our colony. And I don't know why I thought that was a river. That's kind of disappointing. So we got water here and a road. That's a road. Oh man, I wanted a river. Oh well, we'll play again. Don't worry. So I'm thinking. Let's make our colony right up here. We'll utilize this and this, I guess. It's not really any... There's this. Looking for prefabbed... Oh, I'm changing my mind. Look at all this fertile land here. And we do have very small hills. Alright, and this should be mud, I believe. Yeah. And this is rich soil. Alright. So we'll stay on the north side of the road, and we'll go right in here. That's where we're going to be. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is give them their structures. We'll make some 5x7 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh. Okay. And they're doing it. All right, now we've got them something to do. There. Okay. Alright, let me move me. I'm going to do this probably several times until I find a good spot. Alright. So, now in the meantime, we want to look at the work, all right? And so this is just how the game prioritizes this. And this is an okay system. I'm not 100% with it, but that's okay, it works. We're going to go to manual properties. Now you see everywhere there is a check mark, there's a 3. These can be 1 through 4. Okay. So, and then higher priorities to the left, lower priorities to the right. All right. So everyone is going to fight fires. Everyone is going to be a patient. And now we got to see doctoring. We see we have, you can barely see it there, but there's passions for doctoring there. And we'll leave Schlitzer out of it for now. Everyone will seek bed rest when they're injured. And basic is unskilled and easy tasks. Release prisoners, flick switches on machines. Open containers. So everyone can do that. Now we have a warden here, and it's Cass. She's got a passion for wardening, but right now her skill's only 2. So she's going to be our warden. And you see these guys have 0 skill. Alright. Animal handling. Tame, train, harvest resources from, and slaughter animals. That's going to be Schlitzer. Okay. He's going to be our animal guy. And this is a 3 and a 3. So we'll make them 3s. Our cook, 12. So she is definitely our cook. 0 and 1. Wow. So we'll make that a 4. Our hunters have to have the weapons, and that's important. So we'll make that 1. Now everyone's going to be a constructor, not just Schlitzer. 0 and 0. Wow. Alright. So constructing is pretty important. See construction botch. But as they try, they get better. Okay. Growing is important for our farming. Mining, it'll be important. Look, they all have a passion for mining. And plant cutting, we just need to do, everyone needs to be able to cut plants. Smithing, wow. I didn't notice that. Well, there's no way to really tell. Alright, smithing, tailoring, art, craft. We'll do, we'll make 4s everywhere there's not. We only got 1 artist. That's not bad. We'll make that a 2. Oh, Cass will never haul and never clean. That's kind of crummy. These are real important. Even though they're down here in the lower priority. And research will be important. Wow, look at that. We got good researchers. Okay. So that's our initial setup there. And now let's make sure none of them are night sleeper or fast walker and tough. Ugly, gay, very neurotic, and lazy and bloodlust. Okay, so they all sleep during the day. So this restrict panel now will allow them to sleep from midnight to 5 plus 10 and 11. So that's 7 hours of sleep a night. And then they can do anything. Then they can do an hour of recreation. Then they can do work. 4. 4. 4. Then an anything. And then a 4. 4. 4. an anything, and a recreation. And an anything. Let's do work here. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I may change this out. In fact, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do anything here. Work. Recreation. Sleep. Now we'll do an anything. We'll do a line of anything. Alright, I like that better. Okay, they're all unrestricted on the map. Okay, you can see the home area. We can talk more about areas later, but anyway, that's what we got going, and we're gonna need more wood. We want to tell them to harvest, to chop wood, and we basically want to chop all the wood down to here. Okay. Now we'll zoom out a little bit. Back behind them we'll put the storage. So we want a zone, stockpile, and we'll create a stockpile. Okay. In this stockpile, right now we're going to allow all. This is our only stockpile. Alright. So we're missing one. Oh, way down here, wow. Oh, so he's at the staff. So, yeah. We'll deconstruct that. That is a ship chunk. Now, while they're sleeping, we'll see if I can find any more. There's one. I think the game said there was 3. And they come raining down every so often, too. What are these? Oh, so way down here are some survival meals. Ah, there's a piece of shit. Okay. So we got that all set up. Now we want not work. Zone, I believe we want growing zone. Okay. So what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. All right. Okay. wish you could see them better. I think that might be enough. Alright. So we're going to do corn. We'll do potato. We'll do rice. And we'll do I don't have anybody with strawberry. We'll do cotton. And do I have another one over here? No, I think that's it. Okay. So we got some farmers set up. And they will continue to work on this. Now we also need a hospital and a prison. So we need to build another structure. And we need to put furniture in it. Alright. Now, while we're on the subject of furniture, we got our beds laid out. Each of these end tables gives a boost to the bed. And of course light gives a boost to being able to see. And then dresser gives a boost to each bed. Let's put the dresser on this wall. Alright. Now we'll put a potted plant in each one of those. And we'll build a prison. Alright, and now we're going to build a common room. And that's going to be out front here. Okay. And inside the common room, we have to build a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, this is, I built a big room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, see, too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're going to make this into separate rooms with doors. All right. There. Now for furniture in here, we want a table. Let's do the 1x2 table. And we'll put it here. And we'll put some chairs by it. All right, and we'll give it a little light. Okay. So what's happening now is lots of building, and we've got our dining room, and now we want production. So we want a butcher's table, and a fueled stove, and that is our kitchen, dining room, kitchen. Okay, in the middle we'll do recreation. All right, and furniture. What we do here is put a couple of stools. Now for recreation, we also want two horseshoe pins. Okay. And then in these two rooms, we'll have more production. Sculptor's table, tailor bench, stone cutter's table, research. Okay, so we're going to want sculptor and stone cutter. And then we're going to want tailor And then in this room, we're going to want our research. Alright. Now you get a little warning tone because can we grow trees? I don't think we can grow trees yet. We'll put some trees in here. Okay. Now I believe everyone is sleeping. Yep. Horn, I'm sorry, yeah, Horn, Schlitzer, and Cass. They haven't built their rooms yet. They're a little slow. So they haven't hauled all this stuff up to storage yet. And let's make sure my storage unit, oh, that's just here, okay. So we're going to eventually close in the storage. Alright. So we'll speed up time till someone wakes up. Come on, come on. Okay. Need defenses. Yeah, we should probably do that too. Security. I'll find it. I promise I'll find it. We'll build some sandbags and then security from the road. All right, so we'll build some of those. All right, and we just basically have to. They're chopping trees for wood. And if you're having trouble getting them to do whatever it is they're supposed to be doing, you can check this work thing and you can modify these so that, hey, right now they're we really need them to construct. All right, and they seem to be chopping wood. Okay, now construction is ahead. So now I hear someone building. And they automatically fill in their roofs. Oh man, how'd that happen so fast? My coffee got cold. Here's, I see some little X's I didn't notice before, so we'll allow those. And that happens to be steel. Now we didn't assign any mining, but we can do that. Here is compacted machinery, so just go ahead and mine there. And here is compacted steel. So what we'll do, instead of doing it individually, we'll do orders, mine, and now we can do that. I like to mine only the edges because the roof caves in on you when you don't. Now over here we have plasteel. So we'll go ahead and mine that. And over here we have more compacted steel. So we'll go ahead and mine this. And that's good for mining. Now, the other thing is we can harvest. Alright. So what we want to do is harvest pretty much our whole area. And that will give us berries. And more importantly, it'll give us these are wild heel root, and they're ready for harvest so that we can make some natural medicines. You can't research anything until this is done. Oh, they're building roofs. Oh, here we go. So, see, Horn's got a bed now. When this gets finished being built, someone will claim that bed. Let's put Cass in there. We'll assign. Where's the assign? Set owner. Cass. And then there's no bed here yet. We can do that, but Schlitzer will take that one. So. And they be building away. And Schlitzer has a bed. Now there is a need recreation, right? Need defenses, need meal source. Okay, so we've taken care of that. It's just not built yet. Once one of these will be a hospital, and one will be a prison. And then see, we can build more here and here, and we'll need eventually. We'll probably have 3 prisons or 4. They're building the, what was that, minor break risk. Schlitzer needs. Alright, very low expectations. Unsightly environment. He's in minor pain. He slept on the ground. So this is going to be slept outside. They're going to be fixing some of this stuff up as they build. Now, we do have room here. They're not really that big, though. I don't know. I just don't know. Low food visitor, though. Okay. A Glitterworld surgeon is visiting the colony. Okay, and she may or may not have anything to trade. So, who is our best social? Cass. No, when you right click, select Cass and right click, there's no social interactions available. So she's just visiting. Low food. Well, my little face is in the way. Let's try it up here. Dangerously low on food. Grow, buy, find, or kill food. Okay, the problem with killing right now is that we don't have a kitchen. Harvest, 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 harvest. We'll grab all these berries. And sometimes, unfortunately, the berries make the colonists sick, but they've got a stove built. Oh, we've got a butcher table built. So let's select that. Bills. Add bill. Butcher creature. Do forever. Period. Alright, now we can go to animals. Nope, go to wildlife. And so we want to hunt. And see, there's these with 2%. This is the chance the creature seeks revenge. Okay, so we got a oh, look at this, we got a cougar. He's a predator, but here's a turkey we can hunt, and then a hare, a rat, and that's it for lots of muffalos. Holy cow. And let's try to tame a muffalo. It's kind of a lousy wildlife selection. Okay, do we have this? Okay, they're all sleeping now. This time they're sleeping in their beds. Now Schlitzer still is going to show that he's sleeping outside because this isn't completed and he's got this. So we're going to force him to build roofs. And let me find that build roof area. So they do that pretty quick. Let's speed up time. Visitors leaving. All right. Cass is up. She's going down to Schutzer thinks that we should give our faction a name. What should your faction be called? Let's call us Max Legion. And what should our town be called? Let's call it Roadville. And we'll okay that. All right. She's eating a meal. Now we're getting this low food because these things aren't in storage yet. So Chaos is the one I think that will never haul. Well, I don't know which one will never haul. Artistic. Well, what we'll do is we'll have Chaos. We'll never do hauling. Okay. And Horn will. They'll haul those. And Chaos. Who's going to be our cooker? Cooking 12. Chaos is definitely going to be our cooker. So Chaos need wood. Well, how much wood do we have? I thought we. Wow. Yep. All right. We need wood for sure. So when you have something like that, we need plant cut. And we'll tell them okay, this should give us plant cutting. Chaos will never do hauling. Okay. Oh, look, we got a rat. All right, now the stove is being fueled. So we'll select the stove, bill, add bill, cook simple meal. We want do until you have 30. And look at my face is in the way everywhere. Let's just get rid of it. You don't need to see my ugly mug anyway. We're going to allow all meats come in, all of those. Vegetarians come in all of those, and animal products come in all of those. And they're going to allow any worker, take to best stockpile, look everywhere, and pause when you have do until you have 30. Unpause when you get down to 10. for now. Alright. So now we got a source of food. We're down to needs defenses. So they will eventually build those. And now they're going to need more wood. We really need a forest, don't we? So they've got all these plants to cut here. Let's let's let them do their thing. Oh, she's cooking. Look at that. Simple meal. Go into storage. Now the trick is to have a fridge, and what we'll do is we'll start that building. Oh, she's chopping up a rat. Good for her. Now, this building, we're going to do a door out of the kitchen here. It's going to go into a room that's double insulated. And temperature, we are going to need a passive cooler because that's all we can do right now. For that room. Turkey, we got a turkey. So we're pretty good at hunting. And we are at over our hour. So we're going to go ahead and save the game. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the colony. Good day.